Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm in. Christ, Dream Gnome deciding it wants to ping me for everything. Alright. Alright. Okay. Thank you all so much for your patience. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that now. We are gonna get into some Armored Core 6. I just realized I didn't turn on game audio either for you guys, so let's, shall we? You guys can hear funny robot game. So I had, because I was bored previously, I had restarted the game. As you can see, also I have considerably more credits from when we last were here. And reason for that is because I was trying to go through and S rank these missions. Now, I got a good chunk of them. As you can see, I have a few that I have yet to S rank. And I'm not quite sure how to do it yet. But this lightweight build definitely helped out. But we're not going to be using this lightweight build. We are going to go back to our more general purpose build. Which I think we're going to go with this one, which has I think the only difference is, actually looking at it, the only differences between these two is the paint job and the shoulder weapons. They really aren't that drastically different. I think it's the exact same parts and everything else. Oh no, this has a few different parts. Okay, oh, this has, I think, a different fire control system, maybe? Yeah. Okay, it has something different, and I don't quite know what. Actually, I can even look at that for the parts list. Oh. Yeah, the only difference is the pile bunker. I guess the pile bunker does make that much of a difference. Okay. I've done all the OS tuning. I've done all the I could do so far. Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Um, as you can see, I am a big fan of funny robot game. I think so far this build has been working. The double gunner is really helpful. I have been debating on trying to make a bit more of a general purpose build, right? Like you like a pulse blade there, and instead of the pile bunker on there, like missiles of some kind. I think I do want some more like direct fire options as well as like the vertical options. Um, Especially given that this mission here doesn't really have a boss to it, because I know this mission pretty well. And it is basically just basic enemies everywhere. So you really don't need a pile bunker. Though I think dual SMGs might actually just be better for mowing down enemies. Though I guess the vertical plasma missiles do help with that.
We shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Though I do realize that at least the last time I streamed this game, that there were a couple of you who have never played it, so you are not familiar with this game in the slightest or any of its mechanics. But we're gonna go ahead and just give this build a try.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle it.
Okay.
Hey, we got an AC! Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Okay.
When did those hit the black market?
They look like Bell's Spartacus, with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Okay.
Can't stand the sound of a whining coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
Oh.
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
I don't know how I feel about this configuration.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called up my MTs. About time they got some maintenance anyhow.
Fellas, we got company!
And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAG's newbies.
We'll blow the sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have
Okay.
kept watch at least.
Okay. Yeah,
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
this build is kind of alright,
Looks like it's over.
but I miss the consistency of, like,
And now
even a single
it's my turn to
machine
make
gun over the linear rifle. I do think that maybe when I'm going, I think I may have to stick with like the dualies.
One new message.
I think it's just a tried and true method. It just works for me.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that.
Sorry about that. I still had I have some gamer stuff on my table that wasn't fully
Keep heading
shaken
for the
up.
ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Six doing the grind again. I'm actually continuing the story this time because Buddy Mech Game Make Brain Go Burr. How you doing, Savvy? You watching from work again, or are you actually home today? Ocean Crossing. Okay, I remember the first time I encountered the boss at the end. Watching from work again? Nice. I remember the first time I came across this boss. It fucked me up. Like, hard.
They're continuing through
I
Grid
got bullied
06,
by this thing the first time I encountered it.
cargo launcher.
At least this time I kind of know what I'm going into. I know what to expect.
Agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down,
Well,
turn her knowledge down as well.
Air, we don't really have much of an option here. We kind of have to work with Carla.
Cinder. Carla's nickname? That's what the Rubiconians call
You got
survivors
bullied?
of the
Yes.
fires of Ibis.
This boss beat the shit out of me the first time I played it.
But if the fires happened half a century ago, well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Air over here acting like humanity doesn't live for more than 50 years.
This will be
Like, I didn't know people could live past 50. Like, bruh.
quite enjoying the routine.
That one will always get, that briefing always gets to me.
Main system.
50-year-olds aren't real, guys.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised.
People never make it past 30.
You owe me one.
Bro, we were trying to get past you. We were just trying to get past you to begin with. You're the ones who immediately started throwing hands. I don't know you
This
shit.
elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory.
Okay, that's right. This one has the...
Once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge.
I think this has some hidden combat logs. Hands are rated E for everyone. They are. Equal rights, equal fights. Let's go.
We've arrived at the top. Sending you new marker data. As Carla said, at this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
I think over this way. Around the side, there are some hidden combat logs. I want the extra parts. Or it may not be on this mission. Or no. Oh, it's over here, I think. There it is. There they are. Right, because I can go for cover. That's 4 logs. I think those are the only 4 that have them, though.
That must be the PCA security system.
There are hidden item chests in here, though. I don't remember. I don't think there is. Combat logs? Yes. So those things, whenever I see like those enemies with those strange markers over there next to their health bars, if I kill enough of those, I get free parts. So essentially what I want to do, it incentivizes exploring around the area for the mission. Because by doing that, you get access to parts you wouldn't normally have. Pretty much. But even by doing that, the missions are still really fast paced. So it doesn't feel like I'm taking too much time out of it. Excuse me. But this is one of the open spots that
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force it is then.
Don't get fried.
I'm trying, Carla.
Extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Never thought I'd see an AC dancing through PCA's lasers like that. Nice moves, tourist.
That was a pretty solid hit that I just took, though.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs name.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
And then there's
Cargo launcher
a resupply here.
ready.
Because it really was, yes, those things,
Just step inside.
those things deal way too much damage. Yep, and here comes the boss. What's up, buddy? Remember me? I remember you.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
I remember you all too well, my friend.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires lie this named to the Institute. The dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Here we go. Okay. This is a significantly easier fight than it was the first time I did it. They must have really just nerfed all the bosses.
Off.
Either they nerfed the bosses or they gave ACs a huge buff comparative to
This could be some
enemies that you can encounter.
can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Both are possibilities. My reactor went out.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm glad I was not on the ground for that.
Systems down.
Beautiful.
Generator's going to explode.
And I first tried it that time. You know, I feel like
They were using
I definitely feel like they made the
fuel.
the game a lot easier because I feel like those bosses were way harder.
Show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
I definitely feel like they made I definitely feel like they made the bosses easier, either by just actively lowering what they could do or buffing everything ACs could do.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Oh, and one more thing.
So she knows Walter.
You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Well, we're about to do it today. All right, Carla. Deuces.
Hope your luck changes.
I forget how much power that has behind it. And also the fact of how quickly that breaks apart when it's supposed to like launch us over an entire continent away. That breaks apart way too easily.
You see it too, don't you?
I see a shit ton of coral in the atmosphere.
The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
And guess who survived that landing? I'll be yours truly. Got new parts. What'd I get? Oh, shoulder. That's right. That's a shoulder launcher. I do think that's a single unit launcher.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
All right, Con.
2 new messages.
Okay.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621.
Indeed, I did, Walter.
Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads.
Okay.
And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual.
Oh.
But you can make it work for us.
Can I?
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Your records have been updated.
All right, all mine.
D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Okay.
These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
So I can start going through arena stuff. Data in the arena.
Raven,
Yes, air.
I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about.
Okay.
It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about
Ah,
its purpose.
PvP.
From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a back door, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Therein lies the PvP. Also, I did adjust my microphone, and new parts are available. That's the one thing that I've heard people complain about in terms of the PvP, is that a lot of it is there isn't really like matchmaking. A lot of it is you just encountering people and then just choosing to go through the fight. Okay, what do I have here? Machine guns, that's right, these are the burst ones. Assault rifle. A new assault rifle. Am I able to afford all the hand weapons? Just shy. Okay. Thrusters. Okay. Okay. 4-round bursts on these are very interesting. And it makes their ammunition management really interesting. But they generally do their jobs pretty well. They're pretty effective. Very helpful. Then we're gonna try going through some more arena encounters. Okay, yeah, so this is 22D. We have up to 18. Okay. So we're gonna go and do some arena stuff so I can do more OS tuning.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D.
Yep, okay.
Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Hua Hai. Commencing evaluation.
Okay. So this one might be a little more difficult because this is a heavier AC, so they're harder to stagger. But once they do get staggered, they stay staggered for quite a while. Okay, he's got assault armor too. And he's, of course, a quadruped. Okay. Okay. Easy. Easy mode. Love to see it.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Full machine guns are just busted. Okay. So that is one thing that I will say about like the arena. I haven't tried like the full blown PvP with the Nest yet. There's one thing I do notice with the arena. Is essentially because there is the healing isn't available in the arena when the combat of Armored Core 6 is centered around the available healing. You either end up steamrolling whoever you're up against or you're getting steamrolled. And there's very little in between. Yeah, I didn't even read the Gun 3's bio for the arena. Let's see. Bring Freddy, a warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front, paramour and personal attendant to Dolmai. Oh, yeah, a paramour and personal attendant to Dolmayan. Okay, so he's the lover of the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Okay. Freddy maintains an aloof distance from his fellow comrades, an admirer of the inner world of Dolmayan's mind. He entered the battlefield so that the father of the Liberation Front would never need to be alone. Okay. An interesting development for a character, but you know what? We don't judge here.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D.
But he is a little gun tank, so
AC, Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy.
staggering him is going to be a little difficult
Commencing evaluation.
because they're pretty sturdy, even though some of his parts are fairly lightweight.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. It's also really zippy for. To be fair, those are lightweight tank legs, so he is going to be very zippy. I hit you right before your pulse armor got up, didn't I, buddy? I remember the last time I fought him, I had way more problems with him. That's really quick. He's a zippy one. So yeah, he was a lightweight tank build, which generally if you go for a tank build, you generally want to have a bit sturdier build. You want to be like the name suggests, tanky. But I guess lightweight builds could be viable as well. We are actually going to unlock the OS tuning that I really like, which is terminal armor. Okay. See you later, Savvy. Have a good day at work. Yeah, the terminal armor I do kind of like because it's basically a quick save button. Essentially, once an attack would knock you to 0 once per mission, instead of going to 0, you'd drop to 1. You get a brief shield that pops up around you, which gives you another chance to heal or get back in the fight. We have V5 Hawkins here. We're going to try taking down Hawkins. I didn't read his bio either.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 20, rank D.
Okay.
Subject AC, reconfig. Call sign, V5 Hawkins.
Okay, all mine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this here. Commencing evaluation, you say?
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Tetrapods are very interesting builds. Oh, he's got melee too. Pretty effective melee. And a plasma rifle, along with the laser blade.
HP at 50%.
Okay. Too far away. very well might. This one may be a loss for me, guys. Oh Jesus! How did I? Okay, never mind. I survived that.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
How I did? That honestly at that point was luck. Okay. So that is the one thing that I do like about these is as I'm going, I'm unlocking their pre-builds. Which some of these pre-builds are fairly good. None of these early ones are. Like, I don't start seeing like good pre-builds until, because Iguazu here, his pre-build sucks. Not gonna lie. His build fucking sucks.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 19. Rank D.
Like his pulse shield, yeah, basically his entire build here
Gun 5. Iguazu.
is very, very basic.
Commencing evaluation.
Because I have all the parts for it. So lurk. Hi Ferb, thank you for the lurk. I am playing Funny Robot Game. And Jesus Christ. I forgot how much I love this game. It's so much fun. Iguazu just needs to get a better build. Okay. God, Pile Bunker just hits so hard.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Pile Bunker is insane. Oh, it's still not the most insane melee weapon, which I'm waiting to unlock. I don't think I unlock it until like chapter 2. Or not chapter, like New Game Plus, I think. When I unlock it. We control manually. I think. I will adjust my posture slightly because I'm realizing I was hunched over quite a bit there. Give kinetic weapons a little bit extra damage. Okay.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
And
Program.
then this is gonna be like the last arena fight that I have until
Evaluation.
probably
Subject AC. Shinobi. Call sign. Roku Monsen. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
okay. Okay. His is a little lighter weight than mine, so he does recover a little bit faster from stagger than I do. But not fast enough to avoid pile bunker. Oh,
Target destroyed.
nothing will ever be as satisfying as pile bunker.
Evaluation. Well done.
Pile bunker just hits different. A different breed. Different breed of insanity.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank D.
Thank you.
We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things.
That's
All
done
Mind
something.
exists for all mercenaries.
Thank you, All Mind. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure I buy all the arm parts. Okay, so I have all arm parts. I have all back unit parts. What I need now is fire control system, generator, thrusters, arms, leg, and chest, and head. Excuse me. Interesting. Okay, I think what's something I can grab the most of right now? Honestly, probably thrusters and then these arms. Oh, and can I get the head? Okay, that just leaves now this torso, the 3 sets of legs, the thrusters. Okay. Pretty bad thrusters by comparison to what I already have. Okay. All of these kind of suck. This one is honest. Yeah, I don't think the arms are really all that different anyway either. Legs are a little different. And then it's just the guns. Honestly, this assault rifle, it does hit pretty hard in comparison to the other assault rifle. It's a fairly basic weapon. I could go like just to save time hopping between them. Don't have very many direct fire options. Yeah, my direct fire options for missiles are fairly limited. I guess these are kind of direct fire, so we'll go with these. Just have the plasma missiles. What do I have that's still new that I haven't yet? That. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. We got the survey data to steal now. Okay. I'll take a little bit of it.
Got a job for you, 621.
Okay.
It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Okay.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafug.
Okay.
The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there.
Okay.
After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence.
Okay.
Put simply, your job is to seize the data.
Fair.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Don't know that you should, but fair. I think I remember this mission.
Are you still hearing things?
Yes.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Adjustments to what? Adjustments to what, Walter? That's a little ominous there, buddy.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Okay.
Huh? An intruder?
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit. Remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval.
There we go. Okay. Observation data extraction survey drone. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Belius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway of the remaining 20%. Okay, interesting.
Evidence of the fires still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere.
Okay.
Trails of residual coral. Nothing in the history beyond our journey here.
That makes two.
This one. Runner's picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps. Could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice?
Very interesting.
Interesting indeed, Walter. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, tetrapod. There we go. That is a battle log if I've ever seen one. Get going. There we go. Alright. God, I love Pile Bunker. Having the quick access to it as well is so much fun. But let's see what we got here. Okay. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains records about the old bases scattered across. Okay, yep. Most of these installations appear to have been built by Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, might be able to repurpose these old ruins.
Even the
Right.
Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has an argument, coral must be involved.
Oh, well, that was easy. Easy win button. Okay, and here's the last drone. Okay. Easy. All right. These ones say our video data, the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our record remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
Yeah.
You in the AC, what are you doing here?
Ah.
Their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Well, that. Rid of a lot of their problems before they even become problems. Okay. Yeah, I hate to do this to you, buddy. I really don't, but I have to at least make it seem like I do. Right? And boom, done.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
Yes.
Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ.
Okay.
I want you to find them and stop them.
Easy.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, only just now hit 50%? Okay. Interesting. I must be more conservative with ammo than I thought I was. Either that or it's just a specific mission. I guess the extra individual power per shot from this thing helps too.
That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them 61.
That's right, I remember this situation.
Wait. That's down.
Okay.
Ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Yeah. Yeah, this I remember. I had to be able to dodge that missile. Okay.
That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Okay.
621, that's an LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Okay. That's right, this is why I don't like these PCALCs, because they have infinite flight and break like the established rules of the game of that the only ones that can perpetually stay in the air being tetrapods. And even then they can only do it for a limited time, whereas these things can pretty much like indefinitely stay airborne. Although I do have a way of dealing with the warship easily.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call.
Because all I have to do is hit the bridge.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
Okay.
2 repair kits remaining.
I need to increase the efficacy of my repair kits, because my repair kits don't heal for shit. And now it's just time to mop up the leftovers. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Is it?
The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship?
They have their reasons, I'm pretty sure.
Special mission, maybe. Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Yep.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war.
Okay.
And you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
Well,
PCA, they're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
they're cracking down now. They're cracking down hard. Okay, was there really only one combat log in that mission?
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Hey, Rusty.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
You haven't. It's been too long, buddy.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase.
Fair enough, fair enough.
PCA has deployed its suppression fleet,
Yeah, I kind of saw them.
and now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon.
I'm not surprised.
We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too.
I'm not surprised.
For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched.
I mean, not wrong.
At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibus group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
All right. All right, buddy, I'll look into it. Rusty's so cool.
One new message.
I love Rusty. Such a real one.
I see you got a call from V4.
I did.
I've been contacted as well by the Balaam group.
Not surprised.
Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
You got it, boss.
Raven,
Yes, Air.
I've picked up a good job for you too.
Have you?
I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries, but I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
Mm-hmm. Fire rate's about the same. Excuse me. A slightly better recoil. Fire rate's actually a little bit higher, a little bit faster with the other one. Ammunition cost is a little lower, but has more ammo as well. Reload time is 0.2 seconds faster. Weight's a little better, but it's a pretty big damage drop and a decent drop to impact as well. I think this rifle is all around a better choice. And I think the pile bunker is just a good all-around choice. Okay. I'm gonna check to see if I... Okay, so I did get all of the combat logs so far on all these missions. Okay. Let's eliminate V7. That's right, this one I remember. Okay. I may have to go back to a more tried and true method. Because this one I know is a bitch, and I remember where the combat log is on this one. I have to be pretty sneaky to try and get it, because this is the closest thing we have to a stealth mission here.
Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus,
Okay.
and would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force.
There's a few different ways to get the combat logs, and I will have to replay this mission to get the other one. So there's 3 total logs I can get here. And I have to...
We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
Yeah, I have to replay the mission in order to get the other one, because there's 2 separate endings for it.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Will I? I think just taking everything out before I'm seen still gets the same results. Especially when I want to get that combat log. Because there is a,
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for surveillance entities. If they get a read on you, this operation is over.
yeah. Got. Yeah, you have to be really, really careful.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Eventually can't take any shots unless I'm 100% certain it's going to take out.
Results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way.
What camera? Wasn't even anything facing me.
Camera looking this way.
Capture complete. Sending data.
Ooh. I didn't see anyone.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way. Raven, surveillance MT.
Swinburne, sir. Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
Okay, brute forcing that way doesn't work.
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Or-
Camera's tracking you.
Okay. Easy. Swinburne's got a shield. Okay. That's down. And then text data extractor from a wreck. Refers to Archibus Re-Education Center. Facilitates smooth progress. Oral response survey. A temporary branch of Eric is to be installed on Rubicon. Primary subjects are to be Rubiconist POWs. The education of hostile corporate assets permissible as the situation dictates. Subjects who are resistant to re-education and who possess a certain degree of combat skill are to be processed according to relevant procedures and transferred to the factory. Whatever the fuck that means.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
I remember where you went.
Raven, look over there.
Yep.
I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they?
I see Swinburne there.
This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher? Wait, no, please!
Easy. Easy clap.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
Okay. So now I do have to play through the mission again to get the other ending, which gives me the other combat log. It's one of those missions I have to play through twice.
One new message.
So the other ending does make me feel really, really bad.
You have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
The other ending, I have to betray them and let Swinburne live in order to bring out a Liberation Front AC and then fight that AC and kill it. So the other ending makes me feel really, really, really bad. Because it's like, oh, I gave these guys my word that I would complete their mission, and then I didn't.
Mission. I've estimated the target's position
Because Swinburne offered me
Sending results now.
some extra money.
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this
I actually don't remember, because I know that there's that tetrapod over there. I don't know if that, I don't think that has a combat log.
destroy it.
It doesn't.
Looking this way.
Right. I'm pretty sure there's only the one other combat log. Pretty sure.
Raven, surveillance MT.
They captured nothing. So yeah, after getting this last combat log, I should be good, and I should have gotten all three here.
Look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target. Target confirmed.
I see. Balaam.
What do you think you're playing at?
Yep.
Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher?
Okay.
I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
You can.
No, wait. Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me.
Uh-huh.
Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
Yeah, I have to accept here.
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid. I'm sure Snail will see you're properly honored for this. You're not like those savages. Keep up the good work.
Okay. I'll leave. Okay, yeah, so he leaves. Liberation Front AC comes on.
Dishonor such as the Oathbreakers due.
Yep.
Pay the Sanzu toll.
I ain't gonna pay shit.
Is that a liberation front you see? Prepare to intercept.
The scoundrels' profits. Coins slipping through cold fingers. Feed Rubicon's soil.
Oh, use a bitch.
Treachery benefits none.
I do benefit from this. As much as I hate it.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. That was certainly an adventure.
Yes. Yes, Air, it was. Though there is a third ending that I do kind of want to show you guys. That is also pretty fun. Yep, Mind Alpha Body. It's actually a pretty good one too, so I may swap to it. It does slow me down quite a bit. Really not by much. Not anywhere near as much as I thought it would. But it does help with like adjusted radiate reactor output. It does cause my thrusters to take a little bit of a hit, but the other benefits from it are really, really good. So the arms could probably be adjusted here. This adds some melee specialization slightly, attitude recovery quite a bit. And then this adds back the amount that I lost from the boost speed of the different arms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap to these. And then the legs. Honestly, I don't really have that great of replacements at the moment. I honestly think the legs I currently have are probably some of the best ones I got. I still have probably the best reactor I can slap in there right now. Except for this, actually. It's like it drops the capacity, increases charge rate by quite a bit, but also really cuts down the charge delay to less than half a second. And it lets me maintain this build. I think we're going to try it. Because if the delay for recharge my reactors is cut down to less than half a second, that's a very, very quick recharge. Okay, let's see what all parts I can act. That, get those, and that. And all that's going to be left is getting the chest and the 3 legs. Even though these are all parts that I'm probably never going to use. I honestly think that's still the best. Actually, this fire control system may be slightly better. Because this one really gives me a boost that I don't need, whereas this is, because I'm mostly in medium to close range with where mine likes to sit, so I think that's a better fire control system for me. Okay, and I have a few more options here, so tunnel sabotage and then attack the refueling base. I think we're gonna attack the refueling base here, because there are a few different options I have. Potato redeemed first. An hour and 15 minutes into the stream.
Here's the rundown.
As is tradition.
I want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base.
Howdy, 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 Potato. Welcome in.
On Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside.
Yeah, is that my target there, Rusty?
Well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least.
Oh man.
Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's coral survey bases.
Okay.
It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base.
Well, I mean, I saw the fleet.
You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets.
Okay.
I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Got it. Okay. I'm just going to... I know that there's a few different places for some combat logs. I'm just going to have to make sure I swing by to grab those.
A walking advertisement.
Registration opens up tomorrow and I haven't picked my classes. Kill me. Potato.
Just focus on getting the job done.
What are you doing? You need to pick your classes.
Main system activating combat mode.
What are you doing with your life right now? It's so stressful. I get that. I really do. But your education here is very important.
1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation. Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
Okay. Where did the other 2 go if only 3 went to that person? Okay, where are my combat logs? Oh, my combat logs are much later and it looks like. I think, anyway. Okay. So let's zoom down.
Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Yeah, you should definitely pick your classes probably sooner rather than later.
They put MTs to shame. Be careful.
Honestly, definitely sooner rather than later. Because the longer you take, the more likely those seats are going to be filled by someone else who's... Look at this fancy boy. Well, hello, Tibbs. That's right. I remember when you played through, you were not a fan of the
2 repair kits.
double trigger builds.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant.
Yeah, howdy, 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 Tibbs. Welcome in. Not at all. I really like the dual specifically the dual SMGs, because they really build up stagger like a motherfucker.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
That and also how like quickly they melt through HP. Okay, so that's one combat log. Now there's supposed to be a few over here. Been a lot of changes since I played last. There have been a ton of changes. Like, there's a lot of, I've noticed specifically, like, mostly with a lot of the bosses, there's a lot of bosses that, like, on my first run through, when I first tried this game out, I thought were, like, stupid hard, that are now, honestly, like, almost laughably easy. Like the sea spider at the start of chapter 2, or that would have been like the end of chapter 2, was, when I first played through, very, very difficult. I lost like 10 times to it. Balteus also stupid difficult when I first played through. And now I beat it first try super quickly. Like, no big deal at all. I think, yep, there's more fueling things down here. I am burning through my ammo very quickly.
Code 5, target confirmed.
You're locked on.
Tibbs, hi.
Capture rating.
Yeah. Tibbs has his moments of showing up. They're not super common because, you know, he's an Aussie and our time zones don't always match up very well. A lot of times when I'm streaming, he either should be asleep or is asleep. I lurk. That's also true. Tibbs is also a fan of lurking. Which, to be fair, so am I. I lurk a lot of the times. I've lost track of how many times I've lurked in his streams. I have sat through so many of your streams, Tibbs, and just never said anything. It's beautiful. We love to see it. We love lurkers. I think I've done that with pretty much everyone. I've sat through so many people's streams and just never said anything. Okay, I think I've gotten all the combat logs so far. Okay, and then we got the, okay, refueling things here.
Code 1-5. Here's the Vanguard. Handle it.
Hi guys, bye guys. Have those. I didn't think I was gonna like the plasma missiles very much, but it turns out I do really like them because they bypass the PC, like the LC's frickin' chaff, so that I can still lock onto the LCs with them. And then on top of that, they do have a little bit of like damage over time, which makes, you know, actually fighting things a lot easier, because even if the initial missile doesn't kill something, a lot of times the remaining damage over time does actually finish it off.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7.
Okay. The dialogue from the PCA will always bother me though. Because, like, as someone who has been in the military, a lot of times, like, instead of trying to come up with, like, some secret code systems that people don't know what you're communicating, if they're listening in on your comms, a lot of the times it's much easier to just, like, I chopped and changed. Nice.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the
So
strike.
yeah, like,
It's approaching fast.
oh, like code 7.8. A lot of times, like, oh, requesting backup code 7.8, and I was like, okay, so code 7.8 is the call for backup. Why not just say you're calling for backup? Why say the code and then say exactly what the code means? Like, that completely defeats the purpose of it. Just say what you're calling for.
Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Extra boy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites.
Okay.
One at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
That's one down.
So 3-1 Charlie. Lieutenant is down. Roger.
Go for 2. And this is why I love double trigger. Code 6.8 requesting pizza. Honestly. No one outruns what now? I kind of just, you know, beat your ass.
Both PCA-SP craft destroyed.
See, this is the benefit of the dual SMGs and the pile bunker.
Make out their walking advertisement, all right.
Pile bunker strong. God, I love pile bunker. I also got a lot of money off of that because I think I got like every like optional thing that I could grab.
One new message.
Indeed, I did get a new message. Probably from Pater.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison.
Yep.
V8 Pater here.
Hi, Pater.
Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may.
Very well.
I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you.
That's a pretty spot on impression.
That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
Pretty spot on impression. Okay. I think actually I can buy a good chunk of the parts that are left over. Yeah. Mind you, I'm not really going to be using any of them, but I can start buying them. Because this build so far is pretty much like crafted to perfection. It is a very, very well made build. I love it. It works so well. Which eggs? I was gonna look here to make sure. Yep, I did get all the combat logs for it. We got tunnel sabotage here. Hey. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, Walter, what you got?
The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Indeed they did.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng.
Okay.
We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You
Mr.
are to
Shouty, yep,
report to
Gun
the
6 red.
Enterprise tunnel in the central ice field.
They go way over the top with it.
Watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair.
Alright, Red.
The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base.
Okay.
Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Alright. So, double trigger build going in. Let's do this.
I don't think Dafeng appreciates your true value.
They probably don't.
I'll talk to them.
Dude, Walter's such a bro. He's like, look, alright, I don't think these fuckers realize how much shit you could actually pull off, so I'm gonna talk to them and tell them to get their shit together.
Main system activating.
Understand that this is a fucking asset that you guys are not properly using.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
Don't... There's like secret parts laying around here.
Code 1-5.
I feel like there are.
AC.
Okay. That's those two down. Any like hidden chests around here? Anything that I normally wouldn't notice because I'm not paying attention? Doesn't look like it so far.
Watch your step. There's a faint choral response coming from the bottom. It must be linked to an underground vein.
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over and out.
Over and out are mutually exclusive, you dumbass.
Target and get out of there.
That will never not bother me. Those are two radio statements that are mutually exclusive. It is either over or it is out. You cannot have both. Make up your minds. Conversation over, or is it still going? What's happening? Alright, you motherfucker, don't shoot at me like that.
Two repair kits
Okay.
remaining.
I think that's everything so far. I honestly don't think this mission has any like secrets to it. Don't bully Mr. Shaddy. I will bully whoever the fuck I want, Tibbs.
It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Is it?
Raven, wait. Choral response is
A coral surge. That shouldn't have been enough to. 621. Pull out. Now.
I am trying.
Touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Gun 13, Raven. What's going on? Who's that Trevor? Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621.
I am trying, Walter.
Core 3-1C. What's the system's verdict?
Proceed. Power supply.
You're almost to ground level. Straight up.
AP at 50%.
The coral's coming.
621. Don't fall behind.
Okay. I made it out. I'm fine. See? Not even worried.
Made it. Somehow.
Not even worried. Not even for a second.
Finished. Head back and rest, 621.
One misstep, and that choral surge would have swallowed you whole.
I was fine from the beginning, Air.
You always put your life on the line.
Air, do you not realize what line of work I'm in? Does this line of work mean nothing to you? Have you not paid attention to what I've been doing this entire time? Like, that is my entire job, is putting my life on the line. Right? I'm an independent mercenary.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever.
I just heard my niece screaming in the other room.
You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
She's not a happy baby at the moment. Okay. And what do we got here?
2 new messages.
2 new messages. I think it was just her waking up from her nap.
Attention, Code 13 Raven. I have a message.
She's very cranky when she first wakes up.
Following your success at the Angerbred Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up.
Indeed, I did.
That's one way to light a fire under your ass.
Me too. Me too. Honestly, though.
Over and out.
Red, come on, man.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated.
They know. Thank you, All Mind.
C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Okay.
We invite you to further hone your technique.
Okay. Okay. I'm moving up in the world. Mercenary data added. Okay. I think the only parts I have left are like a couple of the legs. Yeah. Okay. Reverse joint legs. May as well buy those. Because they're just reverse joints. I do remember, Tibbs, you really liked them for like the vertical height, which understandable. The height they offer is very, very nice. And actually, like, the lead developer on the game, his favorite legs are the reverse joint. Because in his mind, because from the way he says, like, yeah, a lot of felt so much more comfortable when I started using them. Yeah, they added to, like, being able to use that full verticality, which the actual lead developer of the game, that's what he likes about the reverse joint, is because he's like, yeah, that's a lot of people who play FromSoft games are used to like being able to dodge side to side and being on the ground. They aren't really going to understand that there is that full third dimension of movement. So they're like, yeah, we a lot of, so it's like, yeah, I hope people pick up the reverse joints because they're my favorite. The only thing I don't like about the reverse joints is how easy it is to stagger with those. Especially when stagger, because they added in the earlier games when stagger wasn't a thing, it was all right. But now that they have the attitude stability and you can be staggered, it's a bit less desirable for me. I like a bit more of the sturdiness while still being able to like keep some mobility. All right, Volta, what you got? That's right, Volta's a bitch to deal with because his is like super heavy tank. Very hard to stagger, very hard to damage. But we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, Volta, where you at? There he is. Hi, buddy. Damn it. Missed shot. Even with my low energy capacity, because I have super fast recharge on this reactor, and a recharge delay is like half a second, I almost never run out of energy. Okay, get cornered, bitch. Okay. As long as I'm in contact with the ground, I'm good. Easy. He go Neum. He do go Neum.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, that's my recharge delay is 0.46 seconds. Mind you, my boost distance I'm actually seeing now isn't very far with that reactor. Gotta double check something. Quick boost reload time. Boost speed. Quick boost speed is the same. but recharges a lot slower and supply recovery from, yeah. Well, Solaris, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. As the lighter reactor. Hi, howdy. Welcome in. I do think the reactor I have currently is the first playthrough. No, this is actually not my first playthrough. I had beaten the game all the way up to, I beat it through New Game Plus twice, and then I just got bored of constantly replaying it through, so I decided I wanted to start it over from scratch. So I just started a new game, and I've been going that way through. Which honestly, for me, makes the game a little bit more fresh. So I have really been enjoying it again. Cause yeah, funny mech game make brain go brrrr. Nice, you got all endings? I did, yes. And in true FromSoft fashion, none of them made me feel great. That's just tradition at this point. Okay. So yeah, I do like fighting the cataphract. I think I'm gonna, for this first run through, I think I'm gonna go against the cataphract. FromSoft games don't make me feel great. Yeah, the endings, yeah. Tibbs, did you ever actually like finish a playthrough all the way to the end to see any of the endings? Because I know it's been a while since you played. Never got to the end, no. Ah. Yeah, the endings are something else. I think there's 3 total. One of them you can only get after completing New Game Plus. So basically you have to already have played through the game twice in order to get the third one. I struggle with FromSoft games. They're deliberate cheese. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go survey the uninhabited floating city. This one's a fun one.
Personal request from a friend.
Okay, Walter.
We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field.
Correct.
According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here.
Okay. The trending was nicer, but the path you had to take made you feel like a POS. Yeah.
Ever since the fires, that place has
I
been
don't.
abandoned.
All of the endings, like
Secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's east
finishing through them,
My friends already tried sending in a survey.
they already, like, none of them really feel good going through, because like no matter which ending you pick, you have to betray someone at some point. It just determines how many people you end up betraying
So that we can resume the survey. Right now,
and which ones you betray.
occupied with the PCA.
But yeah, it's
First ones to identify where the coral is converging.
yeah, at the end it doesn't feel good. Excuse me. Okay. I think we're gonna finish through this mission. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we'll pick up from there. I think my build should be good to go from here.
The ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled. Follow the beacons left with the survey drone.
All right, Walter. I just have to go through because I know there are combat logs that are scattered around here. People give me enough grief with Cyberpunk and how I approach stuff.
Main system activating combat.
Yeah, you're never gonna please everyone.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on link. This must be a beacon left by the survey drone.
Okay.
I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
Air is low though. We do everything for our waifu. Yeah, Air is
Those seem to be city defense attacks.
all like
They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by
It's very difficult for me to pick any sides for the endings because like
control device. See if you can access it.
Walter like tries to like act like he's callous and doesn't care,
Let's keep looking, Raven.
but at the same time, right, like everything he does, like he'll snap at people if he feels like they're being disrespectful to you. He'll like straight up make people ask, oh hey Walter, how are you doing? Oh, I don't know, 621 is having this issue, and it's like, bro, I was asking about you, not your fucking hound.
You'll have to rely on your experience.
Something was caught in my teeth. So like all of the endings make me feel bad just because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm having to stab someone in the back who intentionally had my back through all this bullshit.
Second fault device located. Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
I don't remember if there's like any hidden combat logs here, and if that was like the only hidden chest. I feel like it wasn't. I just can't remember where the other ones are.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take.
Some of them remains fully operational. Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but we'll find it. That's the only chest in this mission, if I recall.
Look. Wait. Hostile readings.
So, you know, that's... I would not put it past this game. What do you think I'm doing, Air? You know, I thought I'd let them kill me. See how that worked for a change. You know, it's times like this that make me realize maybe I should have gone with assault armor instead of terminal armor.
Right hand, left hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, that's a combat log.
The data we found helps to identify where the last PC device is. I've set a marker for it.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
One repair kit remaining.
Which that could very well be the only one in this mission.
You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
If I swing wide, I can get this. Symbiosis, she seemed to be contemplating the meaning of the word. This moment of happiness we share comes at the cost of our siblings, sacrifices all. Is that symbiosis? Surely not. Okay. I do think that may be like the only combat log in the mission though. It is hard to tell with like all the fog around. You can't tell where all you've been and where all you haven't been. That makes life a hell of a lot harder. But
Raven, that's the
only one
last
way to
of
find
the
out.
devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
6-2. Do you read me?
I do now.
Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming.
Of course I do.
Pull out before they make this complicated.
Too late. It's complicated.
Too late for that.
As we're complicating You'll have to fight your way out now.
You always find out after if you miss something or not. Yeah.
Raven, I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
You know, a little bit of backup wouldn't hurt, right?
Was an ally.
Where you at, helicopter? Hey. You bitch.
Left-hand ammunition at 10%.
God, I love pile bunker. Let's get some more backup here because I don't have the greatest long range weapons. And I'm running pretty low on ammo. Combat logs are just the most ridiculous additions. Yeah, some of them are. Honestly, if I end up with some that I can't find, I literally just go on YouTube and look up a guide for it. Because thankfully, plenty of people have gone through it enough to where there's more than enough guides around. Oh, this guy's chaff blocks out plasma missiles, doesn't it? And he's about to get out of the area for me to use my melee weapons.
Ammunition depleted.
Okay. Oh, he's just moving too fast for the plasma missiles to hit. That's what's happening there. Just moving too quickly. Okay. You know what would have been nice for this, Walter? Some ammo. Supply would have been nice. Especially if you knew these fuckers were coming. What the fuck was that? Hello? Excuse you. How did that miss?
Press the advantage, 621. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Show them.
No repair kits remaining.
I am gonna take this damn thing down with the pile bunker. What just happened? Don't ask questions. Just accept it as reality. I'm about to take this bitch out with the pile bunker. Come on, motherfucker. Okay, come on, motherfucker. Come on. You son of a bitch. Assault armor would have been very helpful right about now. Don't need it. I'm gonna peg it now. I can't even deny it. That, it's pretty much what just happened there. And it went down.
You did it. And the ECM fog's cleared too. Now, my friend can get back to surveying.
Beautiful. Doesn't even matter that I ran out of ammo at the end there. Okay, there's like the first of the coral generators.
No new messages.
All right.
Raven,
Okay.
the city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time.
Sure.
And
I like to call it a pegging stick. I mean, it's not wrong.
personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more desire.
Like that's not entirely wrong.
Friend.
Okay. One way to find out. Oh, tunnel sabotage had combat logs that I missed. I don't remember where those are. Anyway, like I said, I do have to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna go do that. So we'll be on a quick break, and I will be right back. Alright, bathroom break completed. Now I just have to figure out where these combat logs are.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
I know there is a certain spot that's like
Unaffiliated AC.
off the beaten path that I can get to. I just don't remember at what point I need to turn off the path.
There's a faint coral response coming from the bottom. It must be linked to an underground vein.
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over and out.
You heard him, 621. Destroy the target. Get out of there.
At some point, I think it's somewhere around here that I like need to turn off the beaten path. That's the objective there.
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside.
More a bit off the beaten path. Over here? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And I think that's the one battle log that you get here. I think. I don't think there's any others. There really isn't any, unless there's like one on the way out you can get. I don't think there is. I mean, on the way out, that is.
Target destroyed. Mission accomplished. The coral surge. That shouldn't have been enough to... 621. Pull out. Now. Don't touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Gun 13, Raven. What's going on? What was that trip? Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621.
Do you think I'm not trying, Walter? That, that's,
What's the system's verdict?
Proceed. How exactly?
Straight up. The coral's coming.
621, don't fall behind.
yep. Yep.
You made it. Somehow. This job's finished. Head back and rest, 621.
There we go. Okay.
One misstep, and that coral surge
I
will fall
think
into the pool.
that should be the only combat log in that mission, right? Could be. I think that's the only one. And then it came with what looks like one of the launchers there. Or a weapon anyway. Oh yeah, no, that's one of the that's a plasma rifle. Okay. I think that's the one log there. I will double check. Yep. Got it. There's all the part spot. Hey. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll go here.
Long time no see, tourist.
Hey, Carla.
I've got a job for you.
All right. What you got?
PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business.
Right.
Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys.
Of course they did.
Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again.
All right.
I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away.
Oh. Ominous.
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch.
Okay.
That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles.
Right.
We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
Okay. All right. Got Mark IV data here.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over.
Just wanted to save that on standby.
I'll be too dosed up on coral to make an appearance.
God damn, Air. I understand that they're junkies, but you don't have to call them out like that.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch.
Eager is an understatement.
First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with.
Indeed, we do.
Thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long.
All right.
Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
I don't. I don't pity any of them. I ain't Mr. T. I can't pity the fool. Oh, you survived.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes.
Love to
Don't
see
let
you.
them slip past you.
Hi, guys. Okay. None of them survived that volley. Hi guys. Hi guys.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy box mechs. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
More of you? Ah. You guys shouldn't have. I could use some extra target practice. Oh, one of you survived.
Missile launch sequence
Let's fix that.
50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
But left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Looks like we're ahead for reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
I don't give a damn if there's anyone left. I want them dead. Look, you paid me to kill him. You did not pay me to put on a show here. Alright, lady. Alright, Carla. You should know who you're hiring. Ah.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Lasers. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
I have to get up to it. Therein lies the issue. This motherfucker.
PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
God, I love pile bunker.
Best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks.
God, I love pile bunker.
Enjoy.
One-shotting a warship.
There is the predicted impact point.
Tell me what you got, guys.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
I mean, this is a situation where if you're packing that much firepower,
Really are like fireworks.
I think close enough works. I think close enough works in that scenario. Maybe that's just me, but I think close enough worked there. Okay.
One new message.
All right. One new message. Probably from Chatty.
Chatty
Yep.
Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger.
You got it,
That's
Chatty.
all I had to say. Later.
I love Chatty. I love Chatty as a character. Such a good character. Oh, I didn't do any more of the arena. Let's do a little bit of the arena. Oh, wait. We'll go ahead and we'll go fight against Pater. I think he's a reverse joint build. I think. I don't remember.
Combat aptitude evaluation program.
Yeah, he
Number
is.
16, rank C.
Very interesting build.
Subject AC, dual nature. Call sign V8 Pater. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating
Okay, Pater got evaporated there. All it took was 1 sec. Jesus.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Alright, Pater. Yeah, hate to see it. But, GG's. My guy. 22nd victory. I think that's one of my faster wins so far. Alright. Then it's up against Sula, who honestly was also kind of a joke when I fought him.
Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 15. C. Network instability detected. Sub AC. In angle. Call sign. Sula.
Alright, Sula.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, Sula. Oh, we got staggered at the same time. Although I have someone who's punishing it, he kind of does. Sula's down.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
The dual trigger build is just so good. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. This is just like, it's such a reliable build. Alright, and then next is up against Chatty.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 14. Rank C.
Yeah, Chatty and Carla.
Circus. Call sign. Chatty stick.
Chatty and Carla,
Commencing evaluation.
they're kind of a, well, Carla more so than Chatty is a pain. Because Carla is just nothing but missiles. Chatty can be a little rough, as you're seeing here. But not as many explosives as Carla.
AP at 30%.
Easy.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
And then we'll have, I think, one more. Okay. It's middle Flatwell. Gotcha, bitch.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 13. Rank C. Final evaluation.
Yep.
Subject AC. Tsubasa. Call sign. Middle Flatwell. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Too lightweight.
Target destroyed.
Not enough damage output.
C rank evaluation. Well done.
C rank evaluation completed. Let's go. Okay. And now we can go on to one of my favorite boss fights, which is the Cataphract.
Incoming comms.
Alright, I'll mind what you got for me.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank C.
Indeed I have.
We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things.
Kinda.
All Might exists for all mercenaries.
Ooh. Good to know. This one I like going with the fighting the Cataphract.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you.
Okay.
The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat.
Right.
If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first.
Okay.
The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Alright. Let's go.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
So it begins.
Commence mission.
Right. Cataphract.
Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
There it is.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
Jesus.
Wait. Priority target. You've got some nerve showing up here.
Okay, use a bitch.
Did you really think we'd let you walk?
Malik? What does he mean?
Make Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
You didn't have shit.
Must be your license. Or something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Code double 4. Send me what you've got on priority target rating. The combat simulator has been fed me. Who are you?
2 repair kits remaining.
Code double 4 received. Sending data. That AD does not match the profile from priority target Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally rated threat level. Contain the situation.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is, it's not real. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA, if not more. I don't know who you are, but you're dead.
Am I? Oh, that was comedic timing at its finest. You're dead. Am I?
Walter doing here on Rubicon?
Good question, Air. What are we doing here on Rubicon? Do you know? Okay.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of
Okay,
you.
Snail. Gotta
So
run
I
your
hear.
mouth.
Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander. Get to the point. The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Walter has a point.
Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort. One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
Walter's a real one. Standing over there like, hey, don't you be talking too much shit. I know where you sleep.
Message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission.
Yep.
Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA.
Wishful thinking.
We need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Okay. Okay. I've attacked the old spaceport here. Alright, I remember this one. This one's a fun one. This one is a fun one. Let's see if I remember where all the combat logs are. This one. Oh, Rusty. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're the one who gave me the briefing for this.
Who came up with the plan?
Okay.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation.
Okay.
You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
Oh, shut up.
We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlow base.
Okay.
His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PCA elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
You got it.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long.
Correct.
I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Okay. So I have a couple spots that I go to get the combat logs.
If this mission succeeds,
I think there's battle logs here.
PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Even Walter doesn't like this guy. Though I don't think Walter really likes, like, anyone.
Main system activating combat.
Maybe that's just me projecting.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5, intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Okay. That's that one down. Then I think Some of the battle logs are up here. From this shelf here. If I take this lift up, be one of them.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else on top here. Oh, this is just a drop down into the hangar. The top, it looks like.
Hey, buddy. We've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Okay. Pretty sure there's another combat log over here. Yep. That'd be you. Ah. You're a tricky one. Ah, there's 2 of you. Oh.
EP at 50%.
One down. Two down.
Code 5, target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
External comms are out.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Okay.
3 heavy warships to go.
Code 5, intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
EP at 50%.
You know, they say handle it, and then they fail to handle it.
Left-hand ammunition, 10%.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all the combat logs as well.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Two warships left. Looks like you've got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news.
Okay.
PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way.
And
Until I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Left-hand ammunition depleted.
where is resupply? Here it is. There we go.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5, target for termination approaching.
The main squad will be here soon, they say. Doesn't look like your main squad's coming. Or at least if they are, they won't be here in time.
Heavy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
You didn't even give me a chance to surrender. He just came in and immediately started shooting. How can you expect anyone to surrender in that time? The allotted amount of time you gave me, I did not have a lot of time to decide to surrender. Contrary to what you may believe. Terminate me, you say? Terminate me? I invite you to try. So far, all your attempts have failed.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted.
That's right. And then there's the HCs.
Pay the piper.
And then we got Rusty as my backup.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Alright, Rusty.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate agency V4 Rush. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Range that, Phobos.
Just means the Corp can't afford to chew.
That's HC down.
Report to system. Code 7-8. Threat level E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 7-8E received. System processing.
The enemy's taking heavy damage.
Easy clap.
We check. Code 7-8E.
Easy clap.
Confirmed.
Love to see it.
Craft destroyed.
Relaying system verdict. Code 7-8E acknowledged.
Love to see it.
Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IU-02 authorized.
Uh-huh.
I'm picking up something.
Are you, Air? What do we got?
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
That's right. The worm. I remember the first time I saw the worm coming in, I was so fucking panicked. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that?
What? What is that thing?
I wish... Well, Rusty, that is what is called the ice worm.
PCA weapon?
Yes.
This core response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous seed.
Big one, too.
Can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Understood, Walter. Alright, and there goes the end of the cutscene.
Something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
Okay.
To protect the convergence.
Interesting. I forgot that's what it was doing.
Helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Mission complete. What did I get now? That's right, that's how I get the blast with.
Here's the situation, 621.
Right?
After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Okay.
IA-02, aka Iceworm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral.
Okay.
If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Well, Walter, I mean, kind of got to sort shit out, don't we? Can't really do our job if shit's hitting the fan all over the place.
3 new messages.
3 new messages, you say?
Heard the news, tourist.
Okay.
Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you?
Indeed, I do.
Well, I got something that might interest you.
Oh.
Sent you a briefing.
Okay. That's right. I think that's a kill. Yeah.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport raid was admirable.
You.
V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster is more pressing matter.
Okay.
Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate. For the moment.
Got it.
It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
You got it, buddy.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
Okay.
Your records have been updated. B-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Right. Okay.
You have entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
Okay. And we have B3 O'Keefe, 3rd squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented humans squad. O'Keefe, originally a member of an older generation of augmented humans, and during Island 4 disturbances, he worked as an agent carrying out espionage activities. He was later headhunted by Arquebus's information depot department and agreed to sign up on the condition that they provided him with Generation 9 augmentation surgery, counteract the coral burn in on his brain. Right, yeah, because that's what was caused. That was an issue that happened with the older generations of augmented humans. Was coral burn-in, which damaged a lot of their brain and killed a lot of them. Like to the point where, with 621 being a Generation 4, like the cinematic trailer and the story trailer actually showed 621 on an operating table, barely alive, and super emaciated, hooked up to all these life support machines. And basically Walter was being told, hey, don't expect them to operate at anything above basic function. There's a good chance they may not survive this. And then look at us, we got here anyway. Still alive, still kicking.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B. Subject AC, Baron Flower. Call sign, V3 O'Keefe.
Yep.
Commencing evaluation.
All right, O'Keefe.
Main system activating combat mode.
Gonna try using the soft lock for this fight, because he isn't moving around as much as someone like Rusty would. Rusty's gonna be very mobile. Damn it. I messed with that. At the very least, O'Keefe doesn't have a shield. Got it.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, love to see it. And we are now, as All Mine says, in the upper ranks. We have now busted into B rank. Next up is going to be Carla and Cold Call Rusty Brute. Let's go up against Carla.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 11. Rank. What is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever. I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. I forgot Carlo was a pain. Carlo's easier than I remember. I guess in the early stages of the game being out, missiles were...
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Okay. That's Carla taken care of. Okay. I think we'll finish out these arena missions for now, and then we'll probably call it a day after this. I'm getting pretty tired.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 10. Rank B. Subject AC. Dead sled. Call sign. Cold call.
Alright, Cold Call.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Cold Call definitely is an interesting call sign, though. Okay. Easy.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I think I've got like 2 more after that. I think it's Rusty and yeah, Rusty and then Brute. Hang on a second, I just saw some. Yes. Awesome. Sorry guys, that was just me getting a message regarding a job interview. I had recently left a different job that I was working on the side.
Arena combat aptitude.
Well, technically this is the side because I don't get paid enough to make this my primary income. As much as I would love to, because I really do enjoy streaming. This is a lot of fun for me.
Steel haze. Call sign V4.
I don't make anywhere near enough money off of it consistently in order to make it primary income. But hey, in other news, we are actually we're gradually getting closer and closer to getting the cover song out. Hi, Rusty. Rusty's is honestly, out of all the arena builds I've encountered so far, is the one that I was the most nervous for. Like, he doesn't have any like outward game-ending moves except for his assault armor like that. But otherwise, it's just the fact of his speed and how much rapid damage output he has. And his stagger punish with the laser slicer is pretty severe too. But it wasn't enough.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Wasn't quite enough. Hate to see it. Well, I love to see it. Means my job is being done right. Right, and one last arena fight against Brute. And this guy is a real piece of work.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 8. Rank B. Final evaluation.
Is
Subject AC. Milktooth. Call sign. Honest Brute.
alright, Brute. Let's play.
Commencing evaluation.
And what you got?
Main system activating combat.
Well, that's right. He's gonna have flamethrower. You don't want him to actually be like super close. Yeah, there we go, Brute. Easy clap.
target destroyed. This concludes B rank evaluation. Well done.
Double trigger builds are very strong, especially the dual machine guns. With how much stagger I can output, that's a pretty big threat. Yeah, let's go ahead and that leads us to fully completing B rank evaluations. Next is an A and S.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank B.
Yeah, I have.
It is a great honor to witness your evolution as a mercenary. All Might
Awesome.
exists for all mercenaries.
Thank you, All Mind. A little bit of OS tuning. Maximize out repair kit effectiveness. And then, like I said, we're going to call it there. And I think I'm going to see a bunch of pings. Okay. Ain is still alive. We'll go ahead and we'll go raid into Rain Mew. She is a wonderful friend of mine who is still in the middle of her donathon. Absolute mad woman. But yeah, we'll go ahead and send you guys over there. Show her some love, give her some support, and then I will be back same time tomorrow. Probably. I don't know if I'll go back to Lords of the Fallen or if I'll keep playing Armored Core. I'm having way too much fun with Armored Core. I forget how much I enjoy this game sometimes. We're gonna read out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, sticks out.